So, in my role as a pastor, I am held accountable by a ton of people. I am held accountable by the leadership of my congregation. I'm held accountable by the people of my congregation. I am held accountable by my clergy colleagues. I am held accountable by the the administrators of the district that my church is in, and the administrators of my church in the province that we're in. I am held accountable for my actions by my bishop, who's not part of the administration of the church, but man, she really holds me accountable. And so whenever I do things, I really try to think over what I do, especially if I'm acting out of emotions and whatnot. I really try to give myself some time to reflect and think and check my motives and things like that. But there are other times when I can feel what I believe at the time is the right thing to do, and I just do it. And often when I do those things, not always, but sometimes when I do those things, I draw criticism from some or all of these people who hold me accountable for my actions. There are things that I have seen less reputable pastors do under those circumstances. They deflect the blame to somebody else. They gaslight. They, outright lie. I've seen it. I've seen it. I can't do that. And I just cannot do that. I really believe in the honesty, and not because I'm afraid of getting into trouble. I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to lie here about being honest. My dad used to beat the hell out of me if he caught me lying. So, but it's not about this fear of getting beaten so much as I don't want to sell out my principles for a lie. I would so much rather be damned for who I am and for what I believe and what I feel is the right thing to do than to lie and get out of trouble. It's just not worth it. That is not worth it to me. Because there's so much more to it than just truth telling and lying. For me, it's the very crux of my sobriety. So there you go. Don't lie.